anytime, anywhere.
My parents were scientists. They taught me biology is war. To win, a species must endure, reproduce, survive. The foes we're about to face evolved to win at all costs. They don't care about their losses, so long as they're the last ones standing. They're as cunning, adaptable, and tenacious as any Marine. But they lack our purpose, our conscience, and our mercy. 40th Marine Expeditionary Unit. This fight is not a simple bug hunt. Know our enemy. Know your strengths. Work together and live to fight another day. Colonel Ship, signing off.
Shake the cryo-freeze off, Marine. We got woke by a distress call. A Dr. Tim Honecker sent a mayday from an orbital refinery. Situation ain't clear, but on the outer rim, there's always a chance of xenomorphs. Board the station, find Honecker, and extract him. Staff Sergeant Herrera will be the voice in your ear. She'll guide you, warn you of enemy movements, and provide support. Might want to talk to Herrera before you deploy.
Hey, we didn't get a chance to brief earlier. Short version, while you're on the tip of the spear, I'll be in the dropship with LTCO running Overwatch and eating my abuela's cookies. You listen to what I say, I'll get your ass out in the smallest possible number of pieces. And you can have a cookie. You got any questions? Now's the time. Hell no, I'll be in the platoon TAC-Ops center running shit by remote. Better me than some butterbar come mierda fresh out of OCS, huh? Usually I'm in a dropship on Overwatch. When we ain't got air superiority, I'm dirt side in an APC. When things have really gone to shit, I'll be in a foxhole brushing dirt off a laptop with one hand and shooting with the other. Point is, I run ranged sensors and tech support for you. For anything I can't handle, I call Esther. Our battalion synthetic, an android. She's a medical corpsman, science advisor, electronic warfare tech, and MFLC. That's a military and family life counselor. Fancy way to say she listens if you got issues. While we're in the freezers for long trips, Esther and Endeavor's mother computer keep the ship running. She doesn't normally deploy, but we get her on the radio to solve problems. Did the pendejos at the recruit depot give you any briefing? Or they just kick your ass into cryo and call it a day? The Endeavor's a Qianxin-class assault ship, cutting edge of the United Americas fleet. Built at Welch's Station, commissioned in 2194. Remember the old Conestoga attack transports from the 70s? Well, we're about 3 times the size. More self-sufficient, more amenities, bigger guns. You and me both. Let's do this.
Look at this! Does this look right to you? Oh, I have to do everything myself!
Been looking for that banner. Should be hung up in the briefing room. Somebody must have got drunk and grabbed it. When I find out who, I'll feed their ass to a lion worm. Yo, listen up. I ain't gonna quiz your knowledge. If you got through boot, you know it. 101 years ago, they renamed the USMC the Colonial Marines. For a long-ass while, we operated as a U.S. National Service under United America's Allied Command. After the Colonial Protection Act, they got serious about force integration, renamed us the United America's Colonial Marines, stepped up recruitment outside North America. Our mission's the same, the interstellar force and readiness, solving the operational and logistical challenges of assaulting and securing an unfriendly and potentially uninhabitable planetoid with only upwell support. You got it?
Yes, I've seen the commissioning plaque. The Tianjin-class assault ships were designed to enforce the Colonial Protection Act. The first came off the lines in '93. In theory, we can patrol independently. A Marine battalion and a dropship squadron can handle any problem on the ground. And we've got Park's fabricators. We can make whatever ammo, parts, and weapons we need. The old Conestoga and Bougainville transports had to restock at logistical flotillas. If the UPP gets restless, things change. Endeavor's a transport. We've got kinetics and nukes for planetary bombardment, and enough Dews and ASATs to roast pirates and mercs. But a real warship or a squadron of strike bombers would shred this beast into confetti.
I hope my mission performance meets your approval.
Oh, thanks. I got distracted and left that out. I'll grab it later. Fulminium's a metamaterial, engineered in a lab for some specific combination of durability, friction, thermal tolerance, whatever. It's copyright and trademark of Armat battlefield systems, using their weapons along with a bunch of other materials, plastics, more conventional alloy powders. All that gets fed into Endeavor's fabricators. I load up a blueprint on the computer, press print, and in minutes you have a new weapon. Never fired, just for you. Nice, huh? For 200 years, the Corps has been trying to get our logistics to this point. Anything you want, I can make on demand for materials and bulk storage. Weapons, ammunition, maintenance parts, chow hall trays, anime figurines, whatever. Yo, I got socks, I got stems, I got spreadable cheese type I think we've acquired a few things you'll find interesting. Look, tell Herrera it takes this stuff a while to ferment. Herrera didn't send you, did she? Right. Well, for the record, we're making, kanjang. Yeah, she's a big fan. Family recipe. From my grand... Okay. Regulations require me to state that the battalion fabricators may not be used to replicate any device and/or system that has not been licensed for use by Colonial Marine Corps Logistics Command. And I definitely don't have an unmonitored fabricator built out of spare parts stashed in a hold somewhere, because that would be wrong.
Fireteam, this is a rescue mission. You're boarding Katanga, a derelict orbital refinery. Ingress is via the forward airlock. You'll locate, secure, and evac Dr. Tim Honecker, a Weyland-Yutani scientist. So mount up, people.
We'll be alongside the refinery in 2 minutes. Magnetize your boots until you're in their airlock.
We got a ping on Dr. Honecker's personal data transmitter. He's not far in. First, we need a deck plan. Pull one off a terminal and chlorine extraction. Just emergency lights. And maybe we can kick the backup power after we grab Honecker. Patch into the console. I'll pull it down over wireless. Give me a second. I got a deck plan. Backup generator is beyond Honecker's ping. We can kick it after we grab him. Our man should be in the junction ahead. Honecker, this is the Colonial Marines. You hearing me? Acid damage. Not encouraging. Continue your sweep. right here.
High speed incoming. Get hot. Short bursts. Way more than I expected. Ambushed rear. This is so fucked. I didn't expect so many. Hey, on the deck, Honeker's PDT chip. He cut it out. But why? Doors welded shut. Sloppy work. Guess Honeker went this way.
I'll cut it.
Isaac glowing! Hey, I got an idea how to track down Honeker. Searching this whole barge would take too long. Movement. Tell you my idea later. Stay sharp! The exits are sealed by Honeker, probably. Release the locks. Anyway, I'm thinking we can track the doctor using station logs. There's a data line just starboard of your position. They're already in there. It's a damn big file. Hold the room. I'll get Esther analyzing that. She's our battalion synthetic. Keep moving aft. Never seen so much acid in one bug. Where did these come from? While Lester reviews the data, you can get the power up. Dynamo room's just ahead.
Listen.
Bypassing damage.
Spinning this up is gonna make noise, vibration, heat, whatever bugs key off, they'll catch it. Be ready for a fight when you switch on. gonna take time to... Movement! Just finished injecting lubricant. H2 feeds just connected. Getting there. Here. Just about to kick power to the mains. Send a follow-up engineering team to get that mess fixed proper. Keep heading aft toward the core.
Patching up. Aid kit's here.
Bypassing damage.
Got another swarm brewing. Break out the heavy shit, this is gonna get spicy.
Pardon me. I have completed my analysis. 2 weeks ago, the mainframe on Deck 41 was accessed, I believe by Dr. Honecker.
Marines, head to the core lift. Big freight elevator goes all the way up the main tower.
Hear that?
On your toes, Fireteam! There, in the ducts! Shortcut you through the refinery core. You'll get a nice view, too. You're welcome. When we reach Honecker, how many pieces do you think he'll be in? I got a pool running.
Listen.
Dare you to spit over the side? Got some big internal leaks. Never a good sign in space.
Required.
Ambush!
We don't find this guy alive, I'm gonna kill him.
Assistance required.
You there? You still good, Marines?
Bypassing damage.
That's the lift. Entrance on the far side. Same deal as the generator. Expect little friends to pop out all over when this turns on. Elevator 17 decks up. It'll take a while to show. Set up a perimeter, then hit the call button. Boards just lit up. Brace for it, Marines. Enjoy the ride, Marines. Next stop, Honecker. Or his corpse, whatever.